Alright, if you've had a Cherokee, you've either experienced this issue or you will in the near future. But as you can see, it's definitely unlocked but doesn't open. Sometimes if you push like this, it opens, but no, it just doesn't open. So what you gotta do is you gotta go around to the inside of it and pull back the plastic piece. We'll go in there and show you. Ouch. Once you get back here, if you can get back here, if you can't get back here, just throw some candy in here and some neighborhood kid will crawl in here and do it for you. But what you gotta do, this back part is just clipped on, so you just gotta pull it back. And then there's a little drop pin in here. I'll show you what the drop pin is once I get it off. But you pull up on that, you push out, and you'll want something that you can put under here, because putting your arm in there and pushing it up, some sort of like Chinese torture. Come back around to the back side, and now it'll open, and you'll find your second issue where that doesn't stay up. That's why I keep a pole in my Jeep at all times. I'm gonna put that in there so it doesn't fall on my head, and then we're gonna take down this plastic trim right here. There's just a bunch of screws around this whole entire thing right here, so you'll just take those out, and then it's on clips, and you'll just pop it down. Alright, now that we're back inside, you can see you'll pull a plastic piece back right here, and you'll reach your arm down, and you'll grab this little drop pin right there. You'll grab it and pull it up, and that's what unlocks the rear hatch. And the problem is, what you can see is they use this little plastic piece to hold on that pin, and it definitely does not work how it's supposed to. Now you're just going to want to push down on that piece as far as it'll go, and then pull up on the pin, not far enough to unlock it, but just to get good tension on there. And then you're going to use the clamp that came factory, push it on there as far as you can, so it'll hold it in place. And then we're going to take a zip tie and put it around there and get it real tight, and then wrap the top with electrical tape and put another zip tie on it so it doesn't slip back down. Alright, so wrap the zip tie around the back. Just so it holds the factory clamp in place, and snug it down as tight as you can. And then clip it off. Alright, now you want to use electrical tape and wrap it around the top of these threads right here so that the pin doesn't keep slipping down through that clamp. So I'll break off a little bit, then put it right above where the factory clamp is. And then you want to get another zip tie and put that zip tie around the tape up above, just for extra strength. And put it right down snug to the clamp. Get it as tight as you can get it, and then clip it off. And that's how you fix that. Alright, so now you have a working rear hatch. Now we're gonna have to replace these hydraulics because half the time it falls down and smokes me in the head real good. Just get your 10 millimeter if it hasn't run away yet, and you're gonna loosen this front bolt, not tighten. Don't pull it all the way out or else this whole thing will shift and it gets really annoying. So just leave it in a couple threads. Then you're gonna move down to the back one. Bring it down a little bit. Make sure you have something supporting this. And then you'll get the back one. Then you want to push up on the hatch a little bit. Then undo the front bolt all the way. For the bottom part of the strut, you'll just need a flathead screwdriver. Bring it down, put it in one of these holes, pop that ring out. There you go. Now we're going to install the new ones. With putting the new struts in, there's this ring on the back. You're just going to pull it out a little bit, press it up against the ball, pull it out a little bit, and push it on. That clip will go back in. Top is pretty much just what you'd expect. Just push the rear hatch up, put the strut over, feed in the bolt. Do the back bolt. Oh, great. And then just tighten them down. Alright, let's see if everything works. It opens. Ooh. Looks pretty good to me. Alright, don't forget to subscribe. I'm going to be posting a lot more Jeep videos. And follow my Instagram. It's the Jeep Build. I'm going to put it right here. Just go look that up on Instagram. I'll be posting a lot more. I do giveaways as well.